Hey guys. Wow, you look great. You look great. Well, it is, you know, I'm just coming to say thanks because, you know, this has been an incredible win, and the way it happened was an awful lot of people working together, and so you had spectacular volunteers, and I'm not going to name them all, but I know Jane Van Ostrom is here and has been doing volunteer work for a long time. You've got, you know, dynamite elected officials. I mean, starting with Mayor Wilder and Dwight Jones, who got on board so early, Don McKeechin, Bob Brink, Marty Jewell, I'm seeing a number. And yes, and Chris Hilbert, thank you, Chris. And then you have a superb staff, Stacy Brayboy, Rick Seiger, so many of the others, Kevin, who've just done such a good job. And sometimes it may surprise you to know this, but everybody wants the same thing, but the volunteers and the elected officials and the staff don't always, you know, don't always point the same direction. In this effort, everybody pointed the same direction. When you get into the numbers of this win, you know, both sides had competitive primaries. Democrats, it looked like more than twice as many Democrats voted in the state today than Republicans. And you know both parties are looking at that and saying, okay, in November we all got to play in Virginia. You know, I think we might be able to reforecast revenues back up with all the sales taxes and stuff. But these TV crews are going to be spending here. But what Barack showed tonight is, you know, I've been tired of watching media reporting on this race and saying, well, you know, Barack is doing okay among African American voters, and that's been true. But they've been discounting the fact that he's been doing so well among all kinds of states, red, blue, diverse, non-diverse, and it looks like, you know, again, it's early, but it looks like tonight, very strong performance among African-American voters, winning the white vote, or almost, maybe keeping it even with Senator Clinton. Very, very good among women voters and men voters. Some early signs suggest that the performance among Latino voters was strong. And so, you know, we've known that this was a campaign not just about this group or that group, but a campaign about everybody. But the media hadn't really caught up to that story. But after tonight, when they look at these numbers, they know Virginia's been a red state. Right. They'll look at the numbers and see that an awful lot of independents who could have walked in today and gone and voted on the Republican side, say for John McCain, instead went over to the Democratic side and voted for Barack Obama. All the conceptions that they've been saying to try to narrow this candidacy down to a particular demographic or a particular niche, those all got blown out the door tonight by Virginia. And by you. And by you. So, I've just got a lot of, you know, I just really want to say a lot of thanks. You know, it's early. We got a lot more battles. We got a general election. You know, I'm feeling tonight kind of the way I felt in '89 with another race that was a wonderful Virginia race when Doug Wilder was elected governor, where there was a conception about how folks would vote and how it would go, and all those conceptions kind of got pushed aside. And I kind of feel like that what tonight is showing that we can do that again come November. So thank you all for all your great work. And we will, and we'll tell this story. We'll keep helping out, and we'll see this thing through to November and to the White House. Let's get it.